Well, hello there, my Leo collective sun, moon, rising signs. How you doing? Welcome to your What Do I Need read for this new moon in October to full moon next in November. So it's new moon in Scorpio, full moon in Taurus. It's always going to be opposite, right? The new moon is a conjunction, the full moon in opposition, right? I'm not an astrologer, but I can carry a conversation and look at a chart, right? If you are new to my channel, I am Mark Angela Lyons, Mal for short, president of Drawing the Circle Productions, professional witch, professional intuitive, which means I've been doing it for a long time and getting paid for it. Essentially what professional means, right? To my subscribers, welcome back. Thank you so much. My numbers keep going up. Such a tickle to see that every morning. You're like, wow, cool, right? We're getting closer to 1,000 every day, so I can do super live chat. So if you're new to my channel, please like and subscribe. Get my numbers up there, because then we can like literally interact in this really cool way on super live chat. They're fun. So if you are new to the channel, a What Do I Need read is a very simple kind of reading. Simple need not imply easy. Just asking a divination system, asking the divine through a system of divination, right? What do I need? Not where am I, not, you know, what should I do, or what is he thinking, or what is she feeling, which all of that's great. And, you know, I do those reads for myself personally and for clients all the time. A little snoopy, but you know, that's why I do it all through the divine, you know, for the well-being of all. No, these readings are what do I need, right? A simple declarative question. And if we have the humility to open up to it, I know a challenge, Leo. I'm Leo rising, so I'm right there with you. You know, to say, well, perhaps I don't know what I need, so show me what do I need. And some people just pick a card every day for that kind of thing. Sorry, I thought I turned the volume down. I did not. People are messaging me. What else is new? So we're gonna start with one card from one card each from 5 different decks. This is technically a quickie. We'll see. I'm trying to keep them under 20 minutes, but let's see how this rocks. We're gonna start with a Caroline Myss archetype card. All of the decks that I use are in total in the description box below, and please do check out my description box. There's a lot of cool links on there for stuff that I've done, the books I've written. Oh, I added Spell Ingredients, which is the first ebook I did, so go check that out. With that being said, let's get down to business. Take a deep breath. Ground, center, shine, whatever it is that you do, because let's dive in. My collective pantheons of angels, gods, masters, and higher selves, please, one card in clarity to represent this Leo collective sun, moon, rising sign for this new moon to full moon next. What do they need? What is the archetype, the soul power that they need to alchemize from lead to gold to transform from shadow to light through your guidance and grace? Please, one card to represent the Leo for this new moon to full moon next. The visionary. Oh, you're loving that. You're loving that. I mean, its shadow sucks, but all the shadows suck, honestly. My next book, Shadows That Suck, from a professional witch. No, the next one's called The Path of True Love, and it's in edits. My editor has it. We're going to go over it probably another 10,000 times. She's a Scorpio. I'm a Virgo. So we're hoping maybe for next year. We shall see. So let's ask the angels what you need. My angels, please. One card in clarity for this Leo collective sun, moon, rising sign. What do they need for this new moon to full moon next, considering the collective pantheon of y'all says the visionary? So they're developing their visionary soul power, the visionary archetype. So what do they need, my angels, please? A declarative celestial voice. What do they need? Intention. Got to get clear on what it is that you want, not just what you want. Why? What and why? What and why? It all comes down to what and why. Because the what is the cart. The why is the horse, right? That's the motivational. So you're looking at element of fire there, intention, right? Powers of the South and all of that. So, you know, to visualize your intention, but to get clear on it, right, with that visionary. And of course, there's life going on outside of my house. You will probably hear the picking up of the garbage thingy out there on the dumpster. You're going to get to hear dumpster crash. Great name for a band. So while they're going to do their thing, here we go. Oh, Apollo. Apollo is my god for the throne of Leo. Talk about a Game of Thrones. And here they come. You ready? Breathe. Engaged. Lifting. It's like YouTube going on in my own living room. And dump. And whoop, double dump. Oh, there's a bag that got stuck. This is why we incarnated, folks. Remember when you used to have to go and like deal with your own trash? Like, you composted everything. Bye-bye. All right, here we go. Sorry about that. Thank God for that backup boop, boop, boop noise, right? All right. My gods, Apollo in particular, please. One card of clarity, at least is flapping. One card of clarity for this Leo collective sun, moon, rising sign. For this new moon to full moon next, because the collective pantheon say visionary, the angels say intention. So you tell me, please, what do they need, this Leo collective, for this new moon to full moon next? Well, the Pisces card, now that's interesting, can certainly represent a Pisces, but do you need someone? That's why I don't like to read court cards as people in these particular reads, right? Because I need them. Well, you know, it may say go have a look at the Pisces read, which I haven't done yet. But if you have any planets in Pisces, have a look at that too. Might be giving you some indication of focus. But let's be clear. The Pisces card and the visionary go hand in hand. Most Pisceans are visionary, though you tend to think of vision as something up here, right? Third eye. You tend to think of Piscean gut stuff down here, right? That more emotional stuff. And with the element of fire intention there, it's like, well, get in touch with your emotions, right? Get in touch with, you know, that the emotions that we have can create clouds, right? Like clouds around the visionary mind, around the visionary capacity, fears, emotions, to just give yourself over to it, to surrender and swim deep into your feelings, loving what rises, embracing what rises, even if it's shadow, but not acting on it, right? Like being the mystic rather than the addict, right? The dolphin rather than the shark of the Piscean, even if you have no placements in Pisces. But also if there is somebody who is very inspiring, dreamy, mystical, magical, and that can be with a K as well, M-A-G-I-C-K-A-L, magical. That I'm feeling that for some of you too, that it's not necessarily a need, but they're giving you something that you need, right? They're representing something that you need. Cool, 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 cool. Let's pull a card and see what the masters have. Oh, the Chuck Spezzano love pack. Here we go. With the now infamous, I've made them infamous, womp womp cards. They're called the problem cards. It's good to need, sometimes you need to know what the problem is. Trust me, I'm a Virgo, but my Leo. It's like, can't we just bask in the sun and go to the beach until it passes? No. So let's have a look, please. My masters, one card in clarity for this Leo collective sun, moon, rising signs. For this new moon to full moon next, what do they need, considering the collective says visionary, the visionary archetype, the angels say intention, the gods say Pisces, which feels really good and yummy and deep. So please, my masters, what is it that they need from your masterful point of view? Happiness. Yes. Yes, right. I just forgot I'm Leo rising from, and I'm like, oh, when I have a Pisces moon, I'll visionary and intention. You know, I ask them not to, you know, include me in these so that I don't project onto them, even if I'm right, you know. But let's lay down that last card, because that card of happiness has got such a golden and silver sparkle around it, so to speak. Both yin and yang. I mean, really, there are two people. You can see that as divine masculine, divine feminine, dancing in happiness there, like one of the grace cards. So let's ask the higher selves of all involved, which means my higher self, because I'm Leo rising, your Leo, your higher self, Leo, sun, moon, rising, everyone in the collective. So please, the higher selves of all involved, please. One card in clarity for this Leo collective, sun, moon, rising sign, this new moon to full moon next. Again, consider it that the collective pantheons of all of you say the visionary archetype, that they need the visionary archetype to develop that within themselves. That the angels are saying that they need intention. They need to clarify that intention, even if that intention is waking up every morning and say, this is the one I do every morning. Today, may I be more loving, wise, and powerful than I have ever been. Right? Start your day the intentional way, because you will. You will. You may not always see it, right? The gods are talking about this Piscean 12th house energy, which also is about, intuitively plugging into the collective. And I mean the collective unconscious, where all inspiration rises from anyway. And the master's card of happiness here. So that even that emotional Piscean card, it's more dolphin than shark, more guppy than barracuda, right? So please, higher selves, one card. What does this Leo collective sun, moon, rising sign need for this new moon to full moon next? Honesty is essential. Now, I'm going to read what's written on the first and last card that I put down, because there is writing on it. So let me give you that, and then we'll put all the pieces together. The visionary archetype. Capacity to envision what is not yet conceivable to others. Check. Willingness to proclaim a vision without regard for personal gain. Check. For me, at least. Yeah, I've got the visionary, not in the house of Leo, elsewhere in my chart. The shadow attribute, right? So you're going to shoot for that gold. Here's the baggage. Here's the lead to be alchemized. Selling insights to the highest bidder. Right, so there's no honor necessarily in that, sort of a shadow thing. It's like, well, whoever gives me the most money. Well, it depends, I guess, where you are. Compromising your vision to make it more acceptable. Challenging. I mean, even doing these videos, I like a cigarette in between. I would love to smoke on camera, but people's heads will explode if I do. Probably your head would explode. So I also do that out of personal courtesy. But you notice I'm not editing my language over much. Damn shit, right? So we got that card of the visionary, that's what you need, right? That's what you need to alchemize, that creativity, to see what others can see and have the honor to carry it into form. Sometimes it is about keeping your mouth shut. I learned a long time ago, don't hand your bubble to bubble poppers. Sometimes you do have to keep that close to you, and with that Pisces card, that can be there too. But then what is the intention with the vision? Great, you got a vision, right? I don't get huge, gigantic visions. Like a visionette, say, it lasts like 2 seconds, but it's a quick download. I'm clairvoyant. It all just goes, downloads into my system in seconds. And then it's processing the rest of the day. Well, then, get clear on your intention of what you want and why you want it. Now, look, what you want, you may not get. Right? That's this world. When we don't get what we want, it's the universe saying, well, this is going to prepare you eventually for what you want. You can play along, but you don't have to like it. You can go, fine, this is what it is, and fine, I'll do my best with this. Cop an attitude, right? But get clear, I intend to use what the universe is presenting with me to realize this vision, even if it's just to realize it within yourself, or to take that vision and make it real in the physical world, right? And with that Piscean card, also just pay attention to your gut. Your soul is trying to communicate. This isn't just, it's visionary intuition. There are 3 levels of intuition. Survival intuition, lower 3 chakras. You get it. It's like, whoa, get me the hell out of here, right? Your gut stuff. Creative intuition, right? Which is the heart, the throat, the third eye, and the crown. It's that back and forth of balancing that out. But how do I want to say it? How do I want to show it? Here's the idea, but how does it feel? We're back and forth. But then there's visionary intuition all dug down, and that's the 8th chakra. So you may very well be downloading something this new moon to full moon next that you are to wax, that you are to build, even if it's just drop by drop, little by little. But it's going to have its emotions too. So to pay attention to the waxing and waning of your own emotions, considering we are in waxing moon, it's probably going to wax, and that there is great happiness here, not just in the download of it, not just in the vision, but the process itself may unfold happily if you are honest. Now, honesty is essential. Let me read you what's written on this one. Honesty is essential. To be a loving person, it is important that we speak truthfully and in a loving manner. So it's not enough to cut people's heads off. right? To just say, you know what, you are, even if you're completely right. I call that delivering lightning, right? Light is truth. So what is truthtening? A truthtening bolt right between the eyes, right in the third eye, right in the solar plexus. Just gut him with the truth. No, that's not helpful. That's just you showing you how much you know, right? That's the spiritual ego. Rather, to take off the mask, right? Like this dude's got on a mask and she's got her back turned to him and something rather low cut in the back. I kind of like that. Not for me. I really prefer men's clothes at this point in my life. But, you know, wanting to offer something and she's like, not until you take off that mask. Nah, I don't wanna, right? Be honest, but be loving as you do it, particularly in the expression of a vision, as you clarify your intention and follow that intuitive flow of what feels good and the happiness. And that's what you need. That's what I need this new moon to full moon next October into November. New moon in Scorpio into full moon in Taurus. Got it? Questions? Comment below. Need a personal read? Go read the description box. I'm easy to get in touch with. Booking usually takes a day or two, but we'll see. So my Leo collective sun, moon, rising sign, I hope you liked it. Please do like and subscribe. And I will leave you with this. May the Leo collective sun, moon, rising signs, myself included, be blessed with all that we need for this new moon to full moon next. That we may clarify our intentions about our visions, get our visions of intention in this happy, intuitive place, and be honest as we go. May we be blessed with honesty coming and going, that we may manifest the very best as the universe gives us all that we need, helping us along the way, whether we like it or not, whether we know it or not. May we hold a higher vision that everything is here to help us. Cool, cool. Thank you so much for your time. May you be blessed. Hail, farewell, and blessed, 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 blessed.